Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to cover WAS WAF. WAF stand for Web Application Firewall. So let's start this session. WAF, WAF stand for Web Application Firewall. So uh, if you IT guys, then you have aware about the firewall. Firewall comes with hardware firewall platform and also comes with software firewall. Software firewall inbuilt in the our operating system, just like Windows firewall feature and Linux firewall feature. But hardware firewall is basically used for protect our servers, our application, our network from the attackers, from the internet attackers or from the malicious attack, from DDoS attack. So WAF web application firewall just like work as a firewall for the web application. Means if you have any web application which is running based on the HTTP and HTTP protocol, then you can implement WAF for protecting our application server, our web server from the outsider attack and outsider malicious attack. The WS WAF is a web application firewall, lets you monitor HTTP and HTTP requests that are forwarded to Amazon API Gateway, Amazon CloudFront, or an application load balancer. Means with the help of web you can protect, you can apply WAF on Amazon API Gateway. Second one is Amazon CloudFront, and third one is application load balancer. It can filter or monitor the request which is comes from outsider with the help of HTTP and HTTP protocol. Both are using the web connection protocol. HTTP is a secure communication protocol and HTTP is a plain text communication protocol. Allow you to control access to your content by using IP address from the request originated or requested query. Means you can control outside of the network, means outside of the IP, means which IP address can communicate your web server. If the request is allowed, it provides access and response with the requested content. Otherwise, response will 403 status for forbidden access. Means if you apply web and uh, apply ACL on the web and said that if the packet is, if the one IP is allowed, then the IP access the web application. Otherwise, that request will be blocked and showing the error 403 forbidden access. Three things make AWS web work. First one is access control is ACL, rules, and third one is rules group. There are basically three concept behind the web, and web is complete work with ACL, rules and rule group. We will be discuss one by one about all these things further. AWS Web manage web ACL capacity unit WCU for rules, rule group and web ACL. ACL manage WCU, Web X ACL capacity unit. What is the WCU? WCU is a unit. It has the maximum unit number is 100. Sorry, 1500. Means suppose you when you apply any ACL or set of rule, then it consume that unit. Suppose you have applied one ACL, that it consume 50 unit from the WCU. Means out of 1500 it consume 50 unit, means remaining 1450 unit is remaining, 1450 unit is remaining. Means if you again apply another ACL, suppose it is consuming the 100 unit, then it also consume WCU unit from 1500. So you maximum allow the security group or rules which is consuming total number of unit is 1500 WCU unit. But means you cannot go further from WCU unit which is 1500. Web ACL capacity unit WCU is a dimension that is used to calculate and control the operating resources that are used to process your rules within the web ACL. WCU does not represent a rule for pricing consideration. As I said that the WCU has the unit set of unit number which is 1500. It 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 is depend on the operating resources. As much as unit you are using, that much operating resources you are using, and you can use maximum of 1500 of units. It WCU does not represent the rule for pricing consideration. That it does not belong to the pricing. It belongs to the operating resources. This is a diagram with the help of I can understand what is the behind of WAF. Firstly, AWS Firewall Manager can manage multiple AWS WAF deployments. Means you can run more than one WAF on a under the AWS Firewall Manager. WAF is used for protect your web application from common web attack, and you can implement that WAF on Amazon CloudFront or application load balancer or otherwise Amazon API gateway. Block, allow and filter the policy. After which traffic is means which traffic will be allowed. You can also monitor that traffic, means how many times that traffic comes to your web server. Suppose in one IP continue hit your application server, then you understand it is the attack and you can block that IP further with the help of web monitoring concept. What is web composed of? One is web ACL. Create a web access control list by adding rule to protect your resources. As I said that you can create a ACL. ACL is a set of policy access control list, and you can adding a rules to protect your resources. You can apply that this IP should be allowed or this IP should be blocked, or DDoS attack. You can block the DDoS attack. You can block malicious attack. The WCU of a web ACL is the sum of WCU of all rules and rule group in the web ACL. WCU combine of the rule group and the ACL, as I earlier confirm you. The maximum WCU for a web ACL is 1500. As I said that the maximum unit of WCU is 1500. Second number is rules. Create rule to look for certain criteria and take action if the criteria meet. Example, allow request and block request. You can set the rules if means and set of criteria you have apply on the WF. If the criteria match, then the request will be allowed. If the criteria does not match, then the request will be blocked. You can also create rules to count the number of requests. Means you can set a rule that how many time a particular IP hit on the web server. You can count that request with the help of rules. Third one is rule group. Rules can be used individually or in a reusable rule group. Means there's a predefined set of rule which is you can apply on web, and this rule group available on the AWS marketplace. So you can save your time for implementing and applying the set of rule. It is already predefined in AWS marketplace. You can use that predefined AWS rules group and manage your time. Several rule groups are provided under the AWS managed rules and also available in AWS marketplace. You can also create your own rule group. Means you can if you don't want to use a rule group from the AWS marketplace, you can create your own rule group. But the total rule group unit should be less than 1500 WCU. You need to specify WCU when you create a rule group. Once specified, it cannot be changed. Means when you create the rule group, you have defined the unit of consumption unit of that rule group, and it should be less than 1500 WCU unit. If if you set a WCU unit, it cannot be changed further. Any modification to the rule group need to ensure web application capacity unit are maintained. AWS manage rule address issue like Open Web Application Security Project OWASP security risk. These rules are regularly updated as new issue merge. Which Open Web Application Security Project OWASP check every rule group. If any issues come, and if any new attack, yeah, new issues come in that rule group, they will be regulate and and resolve that issue and implement on that same rule group. It is the monitor group which continue monitor and modify the issues and bugs which is comes on in rule group. What is the benefit? Benefit is provide protection against web attack. Second one is save time with managed rule. You can use the rule group from the AWS marketplace and save your time. Third one is improve web traffic visibility. You can monitor which IP can which IP, how much time that IP access the web server, and how much block IP request. You also count that all requests. Fourth one is easy to deploy and maintenance and cost effective web application protection. If we talk about pricing, the pricing is mentioned. Suppose $5 per web ACL per month, prorated hourly. Means if you apply the web one web, so it can be charged up to $5 per month. $1 rules per month. If you apply two rules, then you have additionally charge for $2 for individual $1 price per month, prorated hourly. And third one is $0.06 per billion request processed. There is a concept of the pricing. So friends, let's go on AWS console and do the some lab. Friends, we have login our AWS console, and there are two EC2 instances running which is based on the Linux operating system, and both instances are having a web server install and configure. So you firstly you create two EC2 instance which is based on Windows operating system or Linux operating system. It is no matter, and install a web page and install web service. So I have checked that the both web server have running in a web page. Firstly, I have checked Linux server 1. It is the IP 15.207.107.77. I have just access Linux server 1. The web page reflect Linux server 1. If I access the Linux server 2 public IP, the web page reflected Linux server 2. So we have firstly I have installed two EC2 instance and deploy a web server both of EC2 instance and allow two port. One is HTTP port for access the web page, and second is SSH port for accessing their console. So friend, now we set up the application load balancer with the help of in these two EC2 instance. So go load balancer, create a load balancer, application load balancer, select application load balancer and click create. Name, assign the name testing load balancer. Click on internet facing, IP address type is IPv4, protocol should be allow HTTP, and select all availability zone and click next security, configure security group. I have select all allow security group. Next, target group, new target groups and assign the name of the target group. If you have any doubt how to set up a ALB, just go through my previous video. In that video I have briefly described and step by step perform how to set up a load balancer. Testing target group, protocol should be, target type is instance and protocol HTTP. Click next, select your both Linux EC2 instances and click add to registered. Next, and click create. It's, your application load balancer is ready, and just click on application load balancer name testing load balancer and copy your DNS name, DNS A recall. Now we don't need to access the EC2 instances public IP for accessing the web page. Now you have access both EC2 instance web page with the help of application load balancer. So just copy DNS name of your application load balancer and access the web pages. It's taking the time. We have wait for some time. The request comes from server 2. If I refresh the link, then request come from server 1, means our application load balancer is working properly. One time request comes from server 2 and another time request come from server 1. So friend, now we need to set up the WAF. So go to the service and type firewall, then you got the AWS firewall manager. Here you can set up your WAF web application firewall. Firstly, we need to set up a IP set. To click on IP set, create IP set, assign the name, select the region. I, I have selected Asia Pacific Mumbai region. You either you can set for IPv4 or either you can set for IPv6. You cannot set both, means IPv4 and IPv6. You either set for this IP set for IPv4 or you can set this IP set for IPv6. So now I am taking off the IPv6. Here you can mention the IP set which you want to block or which you want to allow. So I just type here some randomly network, or here I have typed my public IP. So firstly I look what is my IP address. So it is my IPv4 address. Just copy and paste over here. I have mentioned our public IP, which is 47.31.216.32. I want the uh, that particular IP request count, means how many times the request comes from this IP to application web server. That request I want to count, so I have given here our public IP. You have also mentioned the network IP which you want to count, and after that you just click create IP set. Okay, our IP set is ready. Just select the region Mumbai. IP set is count, testing IP set. Now we need to set up web ACL. So select the region Mumbai and click create web ACL. Assign the name, same name is CloudWatch metric name. Okay, you can apply web ACL for CloudFront, or you can apply it for application load balancer or API gateway. So select application load balancer and select the region. Region is Mumbai. Add AWS resources and select the application load balancer, and here you find your application load balancer. Click add, click next, add rule. Here is the WCU value which is 1500. Now we are consuming 0, means we are nothing to do right now. As we have set up the ACL, then the unit consuming unit is exceeded. Click add rules, add my own rules and rule group. Click IP set, rule name, testing ACL name. IP set, here select your IP set name, and I want to apply that IP set from source of the IP address. To select the source of the IP address, and I want to count the request means in from my public IP, how much request comes uh, from my public IP to web server, that I want to count. From my IP to application load balancer, that request I want to count. So I have click count from the action and click add rule. The default, if you the default web ACL action for requests that don't match any rules is allow. If you don't, if the request comes and ACL did not find uh, what uh, what should you do, what have to do, means block or allow, then it should be allow that traffic. So here the WCP value is extend from 0 to 1. Here the WCP value is increased from 0 to 1, and maximum we are using the WC value is 1500, which is I have clear in the theory concept. Click next, select your testing rule name, click next and click next. Create web ACL. It's taking the time, so just be patient. So friend, our web ACL is created, which name is testing web ACL, is successfully created. So now let's check. We have clicked on testing web ACL. So which is traffic comes, it refresh after 5 minute period, and there is a graph is shown over here, graph or line is shown over here. We just refresh the pages, and right now there is no request comes. You can monitor over here. So now we go for the send some traffic from our public IP to our our application load balancer, and count the request, count the traffic request. Just refresh the page and just click on multiple time for sending the traffic to WF, and WF should count that all the traffic, because we have set the count ACL. It taking the time, just refresh over here. It's taking the time for generating the logs. It showing it's also you can select the time for auto refresh from 1 minute to 10 seconds. or you can also check the traffic from Amazon CloudWatch. To click that link, also search for, also open the web firewall on another tab and select your ACL, select the region Mumbai. So friends, here the logs comes, the IP which is my public IP, which I am using public IP, comes request allow and count how many times we have hit on the uh, application load balancer. It count every request. We just go for refresh. So just check on the CloudWatch. Click here, region rule and web ACL. Just refresh. We got the graph of the hit count. If we refresh, that the count is, it is a green line. So 63 times I have hit on the application load balancer, and here so in the testing web ACL allow request 63. So here we got the graph. Here the 60 testing web ACL allow request 3 time. So as the time, you can check and what time we got the how much request from allow IP. So here show the graph. So friends, now we have changed our ACL. We change our ACL from count to block. When I go for block my public IP, so I cannot access the web page over here. We got the error 403. So let's change our ACL, web ACL, and go to rules. Go to rules. Here select your rules and click edit. Here from count I have blocked that rule and click save rule. So now from the count rule, so to block my rule means from this rule I cannot access our application load balancer because I have blocked my public IP from this rule. Click save. So friend, go to overview, and now access our web ACL. The request we got 403 forbidden means we have blocked our public IP. So ACL just check on the web just check on the ACL and block the request which is comes from particular my IP request. So we cannot access our ACL because WAF is blocked that request. So we after we as we refresh here we shown the block traffic also. Friends, I cannot connect our application load balancer because I have blocked my public IP. Now I have changed my public IP with the help of VPN. So I just connect Canada country's VPN. When I connect the Canada country VPN, so my IP has been changed, and after that I am able to connect our elastic load balancer or our web traffic because I did not mention my that IP on application load balancer or ACL. So my IP has been changed. Now my IP is 172.98.82.164. Now I am able to connect our application load balancer because I did not mention this IP on our ACL list. So just refresh. Now web page is reflected because the IP changed. I have checked the IP, what is my IP. So my IP is changed with the help of Photon VPN. So friends, just refresh the log. It's taking the time. Just wait for a while. So friends, just refresh the graph. So here we got the block network block network traffic also, and allow network traffic, which we have earlier allowed the network, and after that we have blocked our public IP in the graph. So it was my first one IP. It got the block traffic also. It also count the block traffic and also count traffic. And friends, just go on first page. It is the my other IP which I have changed. It is a Canada VPN IP 172.98.82.164, and which is allow network allow traffic also capture. So friends, uh, uh, this is the WAF all. So friends, this is all about WAF, and I hope you understand what is the concept of WAF and how to implement web ACL, how to set up a IP sets, and how to monitor your traffic, how to implement block network, how to implement allow network. So friends, now it is a chargeable base. So firstly, if you use any web rule, then you have to delete, otherwise. Friends, I am showing you how can you delete your web. So firstly, go on ALB. type EC2 and firstly delete your application load balancer. Select your application load balancer and click delete. Now you have to delete IP set. Type delete. You are unable to delete IP set, go to WebACL and try to delete WebACL first. Type here delete. So WebACL successfully deleted. After that you can delete IP set. Just click on IP set and delete all these IP. So friend, this is the procedure of how you can delete WAF and WebACL and IP set. So I hope you understand what is the concept of AWS WAF and how to implement of WAF, how to enable, apply the ACL, how to create the IP set, and how to count your request, how to block the request. So friend, thank you for watching. If you don't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.